3-minute snapshot look at what's going to happen in the Greater Kelowna housing market, basically Peachland to Lake Country in light of COVID. I don't have a clue what's going to happen to the housing market in this area. Folks, we've never seen anything like COVID before, obviously. We can try to analyze numbers in terms of sale prices and number of sales and number of buyers. Here's what's happened in the last 45 days or so that we know. Sales are down 50%. You've probably heard that. But listings are down 50%. You've probably heard that. So ultimately, the average sale prices, have held firm. Now, averages can be affected by a low or a high or low sale price. So take them with a grain of salt. You want to dive deeper when you look at stats and you look at neighborhoods. But the bigger issue is what's going to happen in the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days, blah, 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 blah. We don't know. I don't know. Again, you know, the whole job outlook, etc., how that's going to affect things. What's happening right now is well-priced homes in that 400 to 800 range in our area are selling just like that if they're well-priced. The reason for that is the low supply. Buyers that want a home, need a home, and are prepared to look at things and go, well, you know, house prices come up, they come down. I need a home. I'm going to buy now and take my chances because I want a home. They're buying. Will that change in 30, 60 days? We don't know. So my advice is if you are just wanting a home and prepared for these fluctuations, act as you normally would. Be aware of what's happening in that immediate marketplace. Talk to your realtor or talk to us if we're your realtor. If you're strictly looking for an investment, look at it a little bit differently. But rest assured, waiting might not pay off, or it could pay off huge. How's that for a political answer? We just don't know. Your agent his or her job is to advise you, interpret the market best they can. Every day we're looking at the number of homes in the market versus the number of sales and trying to stay dialed in terms of what we think is going to happen. And we're breaking down every neighborhood. The thing about Kelowna, Greater Kelowna, is we usually buck the trend in terms of not tanking. Even when we slow down, you know, if Vancouver's slow, Alberta's doing well. If Alberta's tanked, as it has the last few years, the coast is doing fine, so we don't get affected that much. I don't know what is happening in Regina or Winnipeg or Toronto so much. We try to follow, but we more stay dialed in here. Anyway, I don't know if that made a lot of sense. It's a bit of a moving target. Watch things carefully. Hopefully your realtor's got you dialed in, and most of us are watching. Most of my colleagues are watching the market very closely, and we're all trying to give our clients the best advice possible. Most real estate agents, I believe, and I know, are looking at the big picture and trying to help clients, knowing that if we help people, we do well in this business. So anyway, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm over. Blake Roberts, Marlene Braun, Katie Roberts, 97 Way Home Real Estate Group, eXp Realty in Kelowna. If you got questions, if you're watching this, you know how to track us down. Stay safe.